Right. We are live again. Okay. More of the same. More of the same. Just going to boot my chat box up. Okay, cool. Okay, let's just check our quests. Red or green? Hey Memphis, how's it going, mate? How are you doing this evening? Right, I'm going to recycle this quest. Red or green, not interested in. White and black, we can deal with that. Memphis says, not too bad, thanks mate. How are you? I am good, mate. I am good. We've got a short week this week. I am looking forward to a long weekend. So, yeah. Hey Waskels, how's it going? Are you comfortable in there? Waskels is in the other room. Hey Becca, how you doing, man? Right, let's go straight in. Oh, I know what we wanted to do. Before we go in, we got a rare wild card yesterday, didn't we? So we want to make sure that we craft one of our sideboard cards, I think. Lasker says I have an Easter egg, I'm fine. Where's my Dr. Pepper? Plenty in the fridge here, mate. You're most welcome to come and take one. Right, so one of the things I've been contemplating at the moment is whether I need an Unmoored Ego or whether I need a third Vraska's Contempt. I feel like Unmoored Ego is just as strong, and I kind of want to go with that for now. It just adds something extra to my sideboard that I don't currently have there. These Warrant Wardens should be Unmoored Egos, really, because I have enough removal as it is. It's just them on the chat? Does it not come up with Memphis's name on the stream? Yeah, that's what I want. I want one of these. Craft that. Finish. There we go. And take a warrant out. I finally have one in the sideboard. That is good. I think we need 2 or 3 in there, but text is way too big on stream. Alright, let me have a look. I did just put that on. It was, it had some like custom styling on it on Streamalabs. Oh god, yeah, that's way too big. It'll erase all of it now. I guarantee it. It'll erase all of it. Right, we'll go for 22. We'll drop it by 10 pixels. Yeah, for some reason it like clears the chat box when you change the size, and I have no idea why. I think the box is too big, to be honest. It's going to go miles up the screen, so I'm going to like shrink it a little bit. There we go. This is mostly for when it goes on YouTube and then people can actually see who I'm like interacting with. Because it's all very well me shouting stuff out, but people are actually watching these videos on YouTube, so it's good that they'll be able to see who I'm talking to. Okay, that looks better. Right, we've got the Unmoored Ego in the sideboard. Very happy. We've done our spell. We've got our win for the day, and we can still get to our 10 wins as well. We get 4 wins today. That should be easy enough, right? Backer will be famous. You will, mate. Easy 4 wins. Easy 4 wins. Come on. Good land start. Thief of Sanity in the opening. Cryo Carnarium just in case any creatures come down. I think that's okay. We probably want to get another Black Source out, but not the worst opening hand ever. It could be more efficient. I think one of the things I always look out for when I'm mulliganing my opening hand is how good is the land base. I have so many issues with the shuffler not giving me the lands that I want, or not giving me any lands at all, that sometimes when I see 3 lands like this where I've got all 3 colours available to me, I will usually just take it. It's always going to be a slow start anyway, so even getting things like Teferi and opening hand isn't going to affect me too much. Okay, he's ready. Right, let's see how this goes. This is slow, so it really depends on what they have. Who is that emblem? Who is that? Burnt that all the way to the bottom before he scryed. Or is he just not in control? Is he AFK? No, there we go. Okay, so he's playing Boros. Boros Weenie, maybe? Just smashing Boros Weenie up to Mythic. Oh no, okay. Similar deck to what we played yesterday. Could use another Black Source here. Another Black Source would be really nice. Doesn't really matter too much anymore. It would still be nice. Vraska's Contempt helps us a lot. So he hits us for 4. Goes and finds another card. Pretty good start by him. There's the Black Source. We can't get anything with the Black Source just yet, so we'll play Thief of Sanity. Try and get some work done with him. Sure. I think we probably take the 4 here. Do we want to take the 4? No, I don't think we do. We just Kaya's Wrath on the next turn. We're gonna Kaya's Wrath anyway, so... He should play another creature here, and we should get, like, quite a lot of benefit out of this. Oh, we didn't. Okay, fine. I'm going to wait this out, and Vraska's Contempt this Growth Chamber Guardian. Because... there's no point in me using a Kaya's Wrath for him to go into his next creature just for free. So I might as well get this one on the attack. The 1 damage doesn't bother me at all. It's the 4 that I want to get. Exiles that. We gain the 2 life. We go down 1. Then he plays another creature. I would suspect, anyway. There we go. Okay. So this Kaya's Wrath is a little bit more effective now. And we've got a second one to back up that Kaya's Wrath, so that's absolutely fine. So we're just keeping up with the tempo here. Sure, it's another one. And he's making sure that he evolves it straight away. He knows I'll have Cry or something like that to get rid. There's his 4th. You can't dig these out the graveyard, can you? No, it's only deck. So I think Teferi comes out here. We bring him out, we put this guy back.
This isn't a fight. Let's take it back.
Either forces him to do something or play a bunch of creatures. And we don't want to like splurge all of our Kaya's Wrath immediately. You know, we have other tools at our disposal that we can make use of. Oof, is he going to get haste? Yeah, he's got haste. Okay.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Sure. That's unusual to see that. We get benefit out of Kaya's Wrath here. We also get benefit out of Double Cry. Clear them up. You still got to draw another card before he gets that. Sure. Okay. Could use some single target removal now, I think. See if we can get some advantage on the battlefield. We've had a lot of board wipes, which is good because he's had a lot of things out, but it's not perfect. I think I'll probably take 4 here and then go into Chemist's Insight. Whew, just 3 lands. Sure. That whiffed. Sure. So what he'll do is he'll play his Growth Chamber Guardian next. I'll take 4 he'll go into Growth Chamber, he'll buff it, then we'll double Cry on the next turn. Deckmaster broke, it's like it's doing that. It's like it's doing that, sadly. Let's hope it fixes itself during the stream. Let me just play this and then check. I'm surprised he didn't play the Growth Master there. Just make sure it's running in the background. My turn. Sure. Just gonna go in tapped, and we'll. Oh, I should have paid the 2 life for that, I think. I think Kaya is going to take a hit for us here. We're going to gain a little bit of a life advantage.
Notice I didn't say that. You said your goodbyes already.
And then pass. So she's going to take a hit now. Okay, I've just kicked Deckmaster off in the background. Sorry, it wasn't running by the looks of it. Let me know if it sort of kicks into life. Yeah, here we go. Takes a hit. That's fine.
Watch your back from here on.
Deckmaster is the extension of Twitch, Memphis. So you'll see on my Twitch stream there is a little kind of like notch on the right hand side which allows you to click it, and you should be able to see my deck from it and read all the cards and all that kind of stuff. See, I knew he was going to do that. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to counter it with double Cry of the Carnarium. He hasn't got any more, so we can't look it up. I'm holding the Godless Shrine in hand to dump for Chemist's Insight when I get a chance. What do we reckon? Do we think he's still got all lands? Wow, he does. That can go to the bin, we don't need that. Works on all played cards as well as hand and graveyard exile. Nice. Cool. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that make you happy? Seeing all of those in exile. Yeah, sure. So I can't kill it on his turn because it's got hexproof on his turn. I'll probably just take the 4 and... Oh no, he's giving it the counter. He's giving it the counter, not haste. So do Chemist's Insight, see what we get. Dump the Godless Shrine to the bin. Draw the 2. Nice little Mortify there. Go for the Thief of Sanity. Go in out and see what we get. We get the win. Well, we get the first round anyway, we haven't got the win yet. Okay, so he has lots of attacking creatures. We want to get our cast downs in here. Negate, not so much. Cast down goes in. Cry the Canarium actually kind of works, but kind of doesn't in a way. As we saw, he just buffs them up to 4, so you've got to wait till you've got 2 in hand. I think we probably take these out and we keep our Kaya's Wrath in. We put in... Shall we put in... Hostage Taker. And we'll put in an Unmoored Ego. Kaya is pretty good for keeping us alive. Lots of single target. And a bit of board wipe as well. I think that's okay. That's okay. Take out 1 Thought Erasure for Elira. So we've got other win conditions. Lyric can help us a lot in this kind of matchup as well, especially when you don't have to worry about counter spells and explicit removal. You just dump her on the battlefield and block big things with her and gain loads of life. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Do you still speak to Davy Skills, Bonzo, or Boostic? Not really, no. I do... I've spoken to Bonzo occasionally, and I've got Davy Skills on Twitter. I do speak, you know, he is out there. He's still playing games, I think. But I don't really sit down and have conversations with them anymore like I used to. Don't really see them that often. God, that was a blast from the past. I know, shocking, isn't it, mate? I'd like to see them all again. Just don't really. So you've got that turn 1 Llanowar Elves with the forest. What else have we got? Clifftop Retreat. The Guardian comes out. Sure. This is all we can do at the moment, so we'll see what you've got. I mean, this is useless against us. Well, it's not useless, but... Get rid of the Harpooner, because that's the next thing they're going to play. Kept the Glacial Fortress on top, because that gives us our second white source for Kaya's Wrath. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take a beating here. Telling you now. Gonna take an absolute beating because he's gonna pump this up to 4, hit me for 5, and then I'm gonna take 1 off this. I can stop it if I play Thief of Sanity. Thief of Sanity forces him to play Lava Coil, which only does 3/4 damage to me. I think that's the play. I think even though it sounds really weird, I think that's actually the play. So it forces him to play Lava Coil, which then exiles this. But that's fine. We don't need Thief of Sanity that much. In fact, I probably should have taken Thief of Sanity out for this round. There we go. So we forced him into playing Lava Coil, which stops him playing this, because he might just get a land off the top, I have no idea. It looks like he hasn't, fortunately. I think maybe I was worried about the land too much. clear this up. We know one of his cards takes 5 mana. There's his third land. I assume whatever he's got in hand he cannot play. We have a little bit more control now. Play the Thief of Sanity. Try and get this to stick. Maybe should have held mana up for Absorb, but it's got another Lava Coil. Fine. We'll learn our lesson. We'll learn our lesson. We won't put another Thief of Sanity out. We'll hold the Absorb mana up. I think we got given an extra chance there. You know, I think that was our lifeline really. We take the 1 damage off that, but we gain the 3 off the Absorb. What else is he doing? There we go. Back up to 13. Every time you lost your Thief to a Lava Coil, you drew 1. Cheating. It really is. Yeah. I have I have stacked the deck. He only has 1 mana up. Skip to Fairy.
I can no longer stand by and watch.
If we draw a land, that'd be pretty cool. Don't think we played a land this turn. Did we play a land this turn? I can't remember.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Right? Anything that gets dropped, apart from those hexproof ones, we are good to go. Teferi's out. Yeah, this is a win. $13,000 gold. Winner 1 out of 4. Oh yes. Let's play some more. It's always good to see that my deck still works against those aggro-esque decks, because I did take some cards out because I didn't feel like I was going to play against them as much up at this point in the ladder. Looks like the mission once round, not game win, so actually win 2 out of 4. When you are playing best of 3, you do actually get 2 wins for a win. As best of 1, you only tick up 1 at a time, because you can smash games out faster. So, yes, technically, yeah. This is a land-heavy hand, but I've got stuff I can play. Memphis says, why do you get to decide who goes first, ranked higher? I'm not sure how it decides, you know. I've never actually looked into it. I thought it was just a coin flip. That's how it works in normal games of Magic. You just coin flip to see who goes first, and then the person who wins the coin flip gets to decide who goes first, if that makes sense. So you get to decide whether you want to play or draw. I do not know many people that have chosen to draw. Okay. Ooh, is this vampires? No, this is humans. Humans. Okay. Get rid of the Oligarch. Oligarch. Yeah, sure. Fine. This is on cast, whenever you cast a multicolored spell. So I'm going to throw out this tapped, and I'm going to throw Cast Down out immediately. Backer says Heroic versus Phase open on second monitor today. Smitty, you fucking bellend. Who's in how's it going, Smitty? You alright, man? Who's in Heroic now? Godless Shrine comes out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass to his turn. This has got Afterlife 2, so what it'll do is it'll drop 2 1/1s. So when it attacks, I want to kill it. That's when I want that to happen. It's only ever going to do the same amount of damage, whether there's 4 1/1s or 2 2/1s. And we've got 5 board wipes in here, so... We're just essentially delaying the damage a little bit here, although we've kind of run out of cards, which is a bit nasty because we've drawn into more lands. Oh, I've not heard of any of those people. 4 or more creature tokens will be created under your control. That many 4/4. Okay, so this has to go with our Mortify. We cannot keep killing things. We need to get rid of this. Oh, heard of Freiburg. Yeah, I have heard of Freiburg. Yeah. Wow, really? Okay, I'll take the round. Fine, sure. So how do we get rid of? Yeah, I have heard of Freiburg, but not Stavenmertz, Blamer for ES3 tag. How do you say that? Easy tag. So we can probably get rid of the negates. Cry of the Carnarium is going to come in very useful here. Thief of Sanity not so much. Kaya's Wrath definitely. Mortified definitely. Kaya probably as well is going to be pretty good here. I don't think we're too fussed about Thought Erasure really. So I think what we want to do here is we want to go cast down. Get all 3 of our cast downs in. We'll go... I think we really want to go Hostage Taker. Try and take one of his creatures, then, you know, throw it into... use it as a blocker or something like that, so we got our 2 1/1s. We can have Lyra in here as well. I think maybe a Basilica. Maybe a Warrant is quite good actually. I'll put a Warrant in. There we go. They're a garbage team, no need to pay them any mind. I like Freiburg. I always thought he was a good player. Very, like, consistently at the top level. I think a lot of people just associate the top level with, like, you know, Astralis or whoever the recent current winner is. Like, it's very easy to get caught up in, like, you know, the finals of every event. There's so much work that goes into CS. I have mad respect for all of them. Let's keep this. We've got the 4 lands. Hopefully we'll draw into something better. Maybe should have taken that first hand. It was just that the land was extremely jank. Maybe shouldn't have kept this here, actually. Probably, this should probably scribe to the bottom. I was thinking, oh, I need 5 for Teferi, but it's going to take me 4 turns to build into it. The likelihood I'm going to come into a land is probably quite high. Each opponent discards a card. Oh, okay. Got the shrine. See what you got in there. Let's rip something out. Seraph of the Scales, he's got one more land in hand, so he's going to play this next. Get rid of this. I don't want him playing that 3-cost thing, because this, although it's a 2-1, it's kind of mad, like, putting 2/1/1s out. It's pretty crazy. Okay, well, it's a good job we got Planeswalker removal.
I faced undead horrors. This is child.
Was not expecting that to come out.
Buddy, that's what I do.
How I found that tapped. Don't want to take that to life. Oligarch. And Duress. Oh, there goes the Vraska's Contempt. Yeah. Okay, fine. Sure. Lyra Dawnbringer, she's gonna come out. I think she comes out next.
Really good at banishing.
6 in exile. Lyra's flying, first strike and lifelink. First strike means her damage is resolved first. Oh my goodness, seriously? Okay, okay. So you could just hit me for 7 now. Yeah. Yeah, we get it, yeah. Okay, I think we go to Fairy, put this back to the deck, 'cause otherwise it's going to trigger the Afterlife. That was pretty heavy that he managed to draw the exact card that he needed. Just needed a piece of removal off the top. Painful. Painful, painful, painful. So just +1s.
Let's skip to the good part.
Search for a Sconter. And then we go into our next turn. We get to untap both of these anyway. Sure. I mean, it's like perfect, isn't it? The perfect draws. Good God. Okay, untap these two. So we've lost one of our win conditions. Sure. Yeah. Get Chemist's Insight first and see what we get. I'll take the Seraph of the Scales, thank you. Hopefully he does not draw... Oh no, we know he's not going to draw removal off the top, so that's good. We just play this in response. I have no worries about that. I know he's trying to force me to play this, and I'm absolutely fine to oblige, really. It doesn't really bother me that this is going to come out. I appreciate the idea, but yeah.
No time for a break.
Let's play our very own Seraph of the Scales. We are not going to attack with this. Oh, actually, why not? Let's try and take his Kaya out. Force him to put this block up. Bacchus says I'm hungry, I'm gonna get some mackerel. Mackerel, eh? Forces him. Forces him to do that. It's only got Afterlife 1, which I'm perfectly fine with. What's he gonna play? Nothing. Victory. Gold 1. Nice. GG. What was our 4 wins? Pretty sweet. Okay. Let's see what we get. Another rare wild card would be really nice. That's not a rare wild card. This is actually a decent card. When Deputy of Detention enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls, and all other non-land permanent that player controls with the same name as the permanent, that permanent until Deputy of Detention leaves the battlefield. There used to be a card like this that was an enchantment, and they, for some reason, decided it wasn't powerful enough and put it on a creature. Detention Sphere, it was called, I think. Yeah, let's go for some more. What time are we? Okay, yeah, good start. Good mana, good cards. Oh, the Llanowar Elves, turn 1. Oh, here we go. Bit of Sultai. Ooh. So whatever he's got going on next, we need to dump it to the bin. We're going to take a beating for a few turns, but that's fine. I really want to get rid of this. That's fine, we'll take that. If that makes him use his find on this, I will be so happy. We only lost 3 life off that, my god. What does he want to play? I think we want to hold our mana up for counterspell, because we have the board wipe. Oh, we can't use the board wipe, damn it. Okay, fine. Get rid of this. Thought I had another white mana, but I don't. I'm fine with 2... No, I'm not, actually, because if he gets Dino, I lose. I thought I was fine with keeping these 2 out here, but I wasn't, because he's on 6 mana. If he gets the Dinosaur, Tyrant Carnage, I just lose. So I have nothing to deal with it. I need that other white source. Boom. Okay, good. So. Fine. I'll take it. Disinformation campaign. Doesn't like your deck? No. Sultai struggles against Esper. I hate playing against Sultai because it's so explosive, and making sure your sequencing is spot on is really hard to do, but yeah, it does. If Esper gets any level of control in the game, it just, yeah, Sultai, you might as well just concede. Yeah, that's fine. Double Teferi isn't great, but the land's good, the Mortify's good, the Thought Erasure's good. I've had some good opening hands today, actually. Or at least some strong opening hands. Branch Walker. 3-2 to start. Not bad. What else have you got? That on top. Need a land. He's going to beat us around for a few turns, but okay with that, really. The land on the top. So he'll play Chupacabra now, I suspect. No, he's not even going to. Or is he? Yeah, he's going to. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, what's he got? What's he got instant speed? Oh, I think he can trigger this, that's why. I think that's why it stalls, is because he can trigger this. Sure. Bit of removal would be good for this. I don't really want to drop to Fairy now. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wild animals I like.
Oh, God.
Not so much.
Okay, well we have so many Teferis that I think we just have to go for it. And we need to put Vivian back.
I know my responsibility.
And I think by the time Vivian comes back, because Teferi will take a hit from Ravenous now, Ravenous Chupacabra. By the time she comes back, we might have something to hold Negate up with. We can hold Negate up and maybe try and get rid of Chupacabra as well. Ooh, okay, he's actually gonna... I would have just hit that with the Chupacabra. Maybe he just thinks he can win and he has to keep tempo now. Okay, sure. Board wipe would be great here. Nope. He isn't going to draw it next turn, so we just need to throw this out and one tap 2.
Keep up the pace.
Okay, sure. If he manages to draw a card now, then get it. Yeah, it's a survive. Put that back. Sure. We know he's going to draw Vivian. I think we take the damage here. And then see what he decides to play. If he plays the Krasis, we hit him with the cast down. If he plays the Vivian, we drop the negate. Because he can still play a 3/3 Krasis, which Cry will not hit. Plays the Krasis. Oh, he plays it for 2. Okay. Sure.
Hold that thought.
Interesting. Wonder why he did that. Sure.
We need to move quickly.
Play the search for a Sconter. We still have protection against the Planeswalker. Everything else we are pretty much screwed on. Plays a Swamp. It's got to be Vivian, right? What else has he got? That's what he's got. Okay. Sure. Hit the graveyard. Maybe draw a board wave. Oh my god. Can't target this. Got to draw a board wave. Oh my god. That's not fair on him. That is not fair. That is not fair at all. Man, that's mad. Should we just talk about top decks? Yeah, top decks. And that's it, you should concede now. And we've got our filter card. We see what comes out the top. We've still got plenty of cards left in deck. Land can come out. Yep, that's it. Wow. I really genuinely thought that Carnage Tyrant had won it for him. That was just... that was mad. That should not have come out. Should not have come out. So, Thief of Sanity is useless here. We'll go Cast Down. We'll go Lyra. We will go Eldest Reborn. Eldest Reborn is good against Planeswalkers and the like. Let's do that. You alright? Ooh, thank you. Cheers. Will he play another round? That's the question. He will. You did, Baka. You thought correctly. This is a decent opening hand. We've got all three colours. Cast Down, search for his Kanto. We can build into the other stuff. Oh, he's gonna go Llanowar Elves. Oh, he's just gonna have this explosive start, isn't he? I can feel it. I kinda need to get my search for his Kanto down. Oh god, no. That thing a turn earlier is gonna kill me. That's gonna be mad. Oh, damn. I still think I need Search for his counter down. I still think that's just too important not to put down. So I need to be able to see what's on the top of my deck, because I need like more land. I need to be able to filter it in the next coming turns. So I'm going to take 5 here, but I can afford 5 at the moment. Sure. I mean, yeah. That's what I was expecting. There we go. Hit me for 5. Another one anywhere else. Yep, this stays on top. This comes out tapped because we can't really take any more damage. I think he goes for the large Hydra now. Yeah, so he's holding those 2 back. So he's going to go for the Hydra on the next turn. I'm going to kill this. He's going to tap all of this for the Hydra. But I can Kaya's Wrath on the next turn anyway. There's the big Hydra. He draws lots of cards. That's great. Very, very nice. This I'm actually going to put to the grave. That's better. That's what I want. Oh, that doesn't work like that. Big Dave. Big Dave did get her a nice present. She's got a plushy grub from Hollow Knight. Is it, Wascals? Yeah, it is American version, yeah. For sure. Okay, Carnage Tyrant. Carnage Tyrant hits the bin? What? Okay. Throws a fairy out there. The sweet shop in the expo was pretty good. Yeah. There's the crisis for 2.
Keep up the pace.
See what we get from this. Absolutely nothing. we do have a counter spell, so you know. So Teferi probably takes a hit from the Krasis here, I think. We don't really want him getting any more stuff out. Yeah. Krasis hits him. That is fine. View battlefield. How much do we have in here? I think we take this. We transform here. We can actually filter here once. Take a cast down. Well, we can drown Catacomb. We can play Teferi. And then we can +1 him. And, well, hopefully he doesn't have negate. Oh god, he might have Disdainful Stroke. Oh, he does as well. Oh god, no, I fell for it. I was too busy paying attention to my mana. I fell for it. God damn. Okay. We do have our filter though, so that's good. Oh, I misplayed. I misplayed pretty badly there. Cry comes out. There we go. Exile both of them, so you can't bring them back. You can move your chat box up a bit so it doesn't cover up your grave and land. Yes, certainly can. Put it under my... Needs to be smaller, really.
Neat. Mine. The wild wasn't meant to be contained.
There we go. It's a little bit small now, but I'll fix the size of it at some point. Get rid of her. Not interested in seeing his planeswalkers come out. Sure. Get rid. What we'll do first is we'll have a look and see what he's got. Playcrafter, that can go to the bin. Kaya's Wrath is going to stay in hand. Teferi can come out. Come on. There we go. You're gonna Baka says you're gonna play chemistry at the end of this turn. Yep, sorry. Sorry, I got a little bit lost in the plays there. Should have explained them better. But yeah, the idea was I could see like the control coming, so I was just kinda like yeah, let's just throw it out there, draw some cards, try and draw into another Teferi or a win condition, and just blitz him. What's after gold? After gold is platinum, after platinum is diamond, and after diamond is mythic, which is the top level. It's a bit like legendary in Hearthstone. Once you hit top 1000 in mythic, you get invited to an invitation-only tournament for the next mythic invitational. And once you go into that tournament, you have to hit a certain like a certain bracket. You have to hit a certain position, and once you've hit that position, you go to the Mythic Invitational, and you can win lots and lots of money. 14k gold. Time are we? 8 o'clock. 10 past 8 rather. Do another one more win and we get to platinum. Let's try and crack it, shall we? Another win would be fantastic. I've not hit platinum yet. So we've already hit my highest month so far. Gold 1 is the highest I've gotten in this game. Yeah, keep that. Backer says, or just be a full-time MTGA streamer and get all your money that way. That's the goal, mate. To be honest, I'd love to be a streamer. I feel like I at least have some like level of presence when I'm talking to the camera, and I can explain things with, you know, like good articulation. But it's just a case of getting the stream out there and trying to promote it, all that kind of good stuff. Oh, he's Grixis. Oh god, this is Grixis. This is the right challenge for me against to get into platinum, because my god, I struggle against this deck. Oh yeah, he is Grixis. Yeah. Or is he some kind of Drakes? He is, he's Drakes. Okay. Well, we'll see what he's got going on next. Lots of shocks, lots of charter course, tormenting voice. Charter course can hit the bin. And the Carnarium can stay. Backer says, I hope I'm here on the day you get subs, so I get to be the first. Ah, man, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just hope I get to sub level, to be honest. Hopefully one day. So Crackling Drake comes out. He gets to draw a card from this. So this is where the Vraska's Contempt probably comes in. Might do Chemist's Insight actually here. So he draws a card. I pass to the end of his turn. Then I'll do Chemist's Insight to draw a bunch of cards. Waskels isn't allowed to donate to this channel. Back into the grave, that's fine. Place your fortress. And then Vraska's Contempt can come out immediately, just in case he has some kind of counter spell for this. There's our 2 life back from the land. Oh, good god. Well, okay, yep, that was a bad move.
Every problem has its decisions.
That was a bad move. So we need Teferi to come out now. Or the other Vraska's Contempt will do. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I was a little bit early on the Vraska's Contempt there, I think. Pascal says, let it be known that I will be Day's first sub. The race. Okay, so the Phoenix is going to come out now. The double Phoenix. Okay, yeah, I think this is over. Once I made the mistake on Ral, yeah, it was pretty much done, I think. But we can use Cry the Carnarium here to get rid of these Phoenixes on the next turn, so...
Decision time.
One of them into the grave, further into hand. Drake goes to the bin. Land comes out. What do we get off the top? We kinda need this. I think he might have a counter spell. I think he might have a counter spell. Yeah, so he's going to use his own shocks on this. He's going to save one. The other will not be saved. 7 in there, so this is going to transform on the next go. Yeah. 2 in the exile.
Choose wisely, because the other one's going by.
As soon as he -8s this, it's over, because he just deals 4 damage to me and draws cards and just like completely fills up his hand. Come on. So what's the black for? Okay, we have to search for something here. Oof, that was not good. Sure. I've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just -8 Ral. Ooh, he goes for the cheeky +1. He gives me another turn. Gives me another turn. So what can we get? Okay, hits me for 2, yeah. Electromancer, but we can get rid of those on the next turn, we know that much. What can we get? Only 4 lands. Only 4 lands up, nothing in hand. Oh, good God, this just has not gone my way. So I guess we take Teferi, and then we do something afterwards. No, that's not how that works. Counter spell. Just got something there, but I just don't know what it is. Okay, so he -8s to Fairy. No, it's at Ral now. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. This is nasty. I would support you, Askels, I would. World domination. We'll all do it together. Through magic. Four damage to the face is just nasty. I don't think I can win this. I think whatever he gets off Opt just happens. Yep, that's over. Teferi came out of turn on time, but we were missing one land. Just I don't even know what to say about that, considering how good the start we had was. Cast down, we keep in. Kaya, I think, is just maybe too slow. Maybe even Mortify's too slow. D for Sanity is definitely going out. I think Mortify. I think we need to keep Kaya in so that we can exile things from the graveyard. We need the 3 Duress. We need to go for another negate. Lots and lots of like spell stuff. Mortifiers can go, cast down can come in. Unmod Ego. And then -1 Kaya's Wrath, Dawnbringer. Yep. Oh, damn us. I mean, this is fine if this is the loss for the night, you know, I don't mind that, but I was really hoping we'd crack into plat tonight. Oh, I didn't have a black in that. I should have put that back. I really need to take my time. He's gonna have an Opt on my turn. Oh, there's the black. Nice. I am fine with him having an Opt. That is something that does not bother me. He played that incredibly well. That is insanely good for Drakes. His negate goes to the bin. Oh, he's got his Niv Mizzet lining up. He's ready for it. If we draw Teferi on curve, that's actually pretty good. We're going to negate this card draw. Just make it a little bit harder for him. Goes into my turn. We get to fairy now, we're good. Yeah. He's just going to build up into this Niv, I think. He knows I don't have anything, so he's going to build into this Niv and try and clear it. I just got to go for this. Do I have to go for this? I do not have to go for this at all. What am I talking about? I have a counter spell up. I don't know what he's got. Can't just assume that... Sure. I mean, that's my opportunity, right? He might just have a shock which he can just burn me with, but it's better than being visited to death. Heroic vs. Phase now at 1-1. Nice. It was a good match. There we go. So he's got his Niv Mizzet again. So we just need some removal. Charter Course, he's got all the cards. Does he have the burn? Wow, okay. He's really going for this filter hard. Oh, right, that's why, yeah. Fortunately, we have cast down, which is going to save us here.
No time for a break.
Another cast down, which doesn't work against Niv because he's legendary. So. Sure. Does he just go for Niv again? I guess he does, but he's not played any more land, so. Yep. Sure.
Hold that thought.
He gets to shoot Niv for 1. Might get to... he's got no mana to play anything else, so... Oh, okay. Shoots me for 1. Fine. I will take it. Got an absorb for other shenanigans. Allow this to resolve and play cast down, because that's what they're here for.
I'm not done yet.
Nice. Nice, Teferi. Get that absorb going. sirens going on outside. I am fine with this. Feel free to draw a card. Sure. You will probably just try to cast a bunch of spells now. Because this is on cast, it's not if you resolve. Sure. We've got a godless shrine as food for Chemist's Insight now. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So he gets his bird back. Oh, he gets double bird. Okay. So we can get rid of these on the next turn, which is absolutely fine because we get to exile them. But I think here we need to do Chemist's Insight. Get rid of Godless Shrine. Up into the bin. Wonder if he's got a negate. He might have a negate. Does have a negate. Very nice. But that means he can't negate my Cry the Carnarium. This hits the graveyard. This transforms.
To move quickly.
Sure. We're okay. We're okay. That is a big creature though. There's no way he has another negate, right? Damn. Seeing strong shades of the game yesterday. Okay, so what we do is we want to do as counter first. see what we get. I think we want to keep that absorb up. He's not got another thing, has he? Oh man. He's really gonna force me into his double negated, double disdainful strike. That's mental. Damn. Okay. It's back.
You need to take a time out.
He might just have a shock to kill Teferi with here. Just ditch him. He's taking one. There's the shock. Okay, so it's 2 Teferis we've used, right? 2. Seen any others? Yeah. Okay, and he's got enough to put his Drake out. Sure. Yep, that's going to the bin. Not having another negate come out. Now it really depends on what he gets here. Not much by the looks of it. Draw many things. He's not running much land. I can filter my deck here. Can play this on Mordiga now. I want to get rid of... What does he have? Niv Mizzet? Niv Mizzet's the hardest to get rid of. Fairy out. +1.
No time for a break.
Kaya's Wrath comes out. GG well played, or is he dragging out the inevitable? Not if he thinks he can play Ral. I don't know what other win conditions he has. I think Niv Mizzet is the primary win condition, so I don't really know what he's going for. He only has 19 cards left in deck, so he will probably reach the bottom of the deck before I do. But even if he doesn't, I can just get to Teferi emblem and then loop it through. I think I still have one more Teferi left as well. No, mate. It's not happening, that. Wait, oh wait, is that uncounterable? This excess 5 or more, the spell can't be countered and the damage can't be prevented. Ugh. Well, he had something in there. Wow, that's useful. See what else we can do. I mean, I wasn't expecting Banefire, that's for sure. There's our last Teferi. Let's see what we get. Have we even got any counter spells left? I don't think we have. We actually do. We have a negate left. Only seen one Vraska's Contempt. Vraska's Contempt is what I want out of there. Gonna be very hard to get to
keep up the pace.
Get anywhere near him with this, but we will try. What's that other thing you've got in hand? Show me. Yeah, I know what it is. I've still got Kaya in there. I can still win with Kaya, but it's going to be hard. Two islands.
like a good fight.
We finally got there. Sure. Draws a card. So he knows I need to take Teferi up to 9.
Keep up the pace.
Sure, let's play that. What have you got? Show me. At least I know now.
Bags and hit the road.
I could have won on that last turn. Oh no, I couldn't because she's only just gone up to 5. That's fine. No, she can win on the next turn. Doesn't even need to be emblem. We can just win with Kaya. Here's 13 cards in exile. Boom. Right, that one took a long time. We had to earn that one. So we've got to be careful of the cast down, right? Careful of the cast down, careful of the duress. We don't want too much. But, tell you what is good. Thief of Sanity. Not Thief of Sanity, Hostage Taker. Yeah, Hostage Taker. I think one Thought Erasure comes out. We can put Eldest Reborn might be good. Yeah, let's do that. Go on, Memphis. What's your question, mate? Memphis says, how do you decide how many of each land to use when you're running more than 2 colours? Generally you want as much variety as possible. I didn't build this deck, obviously this is just a net deck, so you'd there's been plenty of refinement over time, but because we are in a position in Standard where we have quite a lot of multicoloured lands, you can just put all of them in, essentially. That is terrible, because that is only 1 island, and although island is a very strong card, because it's blue, I think we should mulligan that. That is slightly better, but not great. Yeah, keep that on top, because we need that third land. This is not great, because these are going to come out tapped. Electromancer straight away. We are going to pay 2 life for this. because we kind of want that negate up, but we also kind of want... we kind of want things to come in untapped. What have you got? Show me. Fine. Okay. Yeah, so I think we'd probably take Isolated Chapel next, Hostage Taker into Crackling Drake. It's the best I've got. Doesn't feel great. But I'm gonna take it. I think he might just be able to burn my creature down. Depends on what he's got, because he's got 4 mana, so he can essentially play 4 spells in this deck, because Goblin Electromancer reduces everything by 1, and most of his spells are 2 cost anyway. He's definitely got something, so he knows he wants. We're gonna say goodbye to Hostage Taker at the moment. To use a Banefire on it. Okay. This is hard unless we get board wipe now. That's okay. What's he got? What's he got? So he's had 2 negates already. He's had a much stronger opening than I have. He has something else for 1 mana. Oh my god, I thought he was genuinely going to go for another one then. We need to get rid of that. We've left ourselves open, but I'm fine with it. I think we probably lose this, right? Disdainful Stroke goes. Yeah, keep that there. So what do we do here? He has way more land than us. He has another Goblin Electromancer and we don't have Counterspell mana up. Damn. Can't be countered. I am actually going to throw this out here because I want the 3 life before he starts shooting me in the face with this. If we get board wipe off the top, we can win. Only land, no creatures, no spells, yeah, like... Just nothing, absolutely nothing. I absolutely cannot believe that I've gotten to the precipice of platinum and been done in by just luck. It's a bit gutting, that. It's really gutting, to be honest. Just play a good deck next time, yeah. Oh, that's gutting because I get 2 losses for that as well. Right, guys, I'm probably going to leave it there for the night. Thank you for turning out to see me almost get platinum. We're not far off now. We managed to climb up to the top of gold, and it won't be too long, I don't think, before we reach it. So yeah, cheers for sticking around, guys. It was my birthday this weekend, so I have absolutely no idea if I'll be on over the weekend, but I will try to get a Saturday stream going. It's usually when I stream in Saturday in the afternoon sometime. So yeah, cheers Becca, cheers Memphis, Swaskles, everyone that turned out. Appreciate it. See you soon.